Hey guys, I'm out here filming another video today, but I figured it's about time that I go into some personal stuff. Bear with me if I get emotional. So on this channel, I really haven't gotten too personal about anything. At the beginning, most of the people that were watching my videos were family and they all knew me, or family and friends, hiking buddies, etc. But now there's more people watching that don't know me personally. So just a little to start off. I am a single parent. I work in an urgent care as an x-ray tech, and I love my job. But it gives me a lot of free time to be able to go out and do all these adventures because I work 3 12-hour shifts. So if you're wondering how I hold down a job and still get out here on the weekdays doing this stuff, that is how. So on to the other stuff. A couple months ago at work, I had a sudden instance of extreme double vision where like someone was over here, someone was over here, like completely severe extreme double vision. My vitals were stable, my pupils were responsive, and I felt okay. So I wasn't overly concerned at the time, but I decided to follow up with neurology. When I saw neurology, he had more of a concern that I had had a mini stroke or something like that. I had a brain MRI back in 2017, and the MRI tech asked me what medications that they put me on for MS at that time. So since then, I've had it in the back of my head that I could be facing a potentially debilitating disease, but had heard nothing from the doctor. My neurologist at the time didn't mention anything, and I hadn't followed up until this instance a couple weeks ago. So I got an MRI recently, a bunch of other testing, blood work, the whole gambit, and pretty much everything was coming back mostly negative except for my brain MRI, which showed white matter lesions and changes since my 2017 and 2018 scans. At this point, the radiologist who I work with and I really trust and is like super, super detailed, in the report mentioned the first thing that it looked like it was MS or some demyelinating disease or potentially Lyme's disease. So I got more testing done. The doctor recommended a spinal tap at this time and got the spinal tap done. And a week or two ago, the results of that came back, and I do have MS. I haven't met with my doctor yet, so I don't really know. Sorry. I don't really know the prognosis right now or what type of MS I have or the potential treatment options. I'm gonna learn all that at my first visit post spinal tap. But so yeah, I have always kind of had it in the back of my head that this would be a possibility based on what that MRI tech told me, which is why as an imaging person, you never discuss results with your patients ever, ever. Even if it's obvious, please don't. You learn this in school, don't. But anyway, I have kind of had it in my head as one of the purposes of my channel was documenting everything and doing everything that I could while I can still do it, so I can look back potentially when I'm facing disability and can relive the things that I can no longer do. So I feel like I have an hourglass that has been flipped and I don't know how much sand is left in there, but I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm not gonna let it keep me down. And you better believe I'm gonna get out there and do everything that I can while I still can. So you're still gonna see me out there. Just gonna do what I can while I can. So I just wanted to share that with all you guys because you guys are my hiking family and my adventure pals. So I figure I owed it to let you guys know what's going on in my life. So thanks for following along, and I will see you guys out there.